everyone, this is Audra with Pathfinder Strong, and today I want to talk to you about reconnaissance mission. So it's getting the time of year where we start to think about like where we want to take our kids hiking in the spring, and I usually like to test out a place before I just take a group of kids there sight unseen. So we kind of have this silly rule that when we're on a reconnaissance mission, if somebody hurts themselves, then that like automatically knocks the hike out of the running. So for my club, a typical hike is probably like 3 miles, 4 miles max, or the kids start complaining. I also like for there to be like something to see when you get there, like, or see along the way, not just, oh, let's walk through the woods, like this, for example. The Glory Hole. So today we're at Glory Hole over in the Buffalo National Park area in Arkansas, and checking out a trail that has a really cool natural feature. And usually when I'm checking out a trail, I think, like, is this going to be a major safety concern? Is it going to be easy enough for all skill levels to go on? And things like that. So, like I said, this is Glory Hole, and you can see it behind me there. It's where a waterfall comes through the rock, and it's really cool hole. I thought it would be something interesting that the kids would. So things I look for that are major concerns are like, is there any giant drop-offs where it would be hard for me to control, like the kids getting too close or things like that. So when you're thinking about this, you know, you have those one kids that you can't trust next to a cliff. So what we usually do to mitigate that situation is just assign a staff member to a kid or two to make sure that, you know, they don't fall off the cliff. So like on a hike like this where there's, you know, considerable safety concerns that can be mitigated, I would think you would want to have probably a ratio of 4 to 1 adults. So like when we bring the kids here, things will tell them stay on the trail. We put an adult in the front, adult in the back. You don't go in front of that adult and you don't get behind that adult, and then we spread adults throughout the middle of the group. Most of the rest of them are pretty much, you know, responsible enough to know that they shouldn't get too close to the edge. So there is some places I've been that I would never want to take a group of kids. One is called Hawksbill Crag. It's Whitaker Point here in Arkansas, and it's like a giant cliff. And I have these terrible nightmares of children falling off of it, so I probably wouldn't take them there. So if you're going to take a group of kids on a hike, I highly recommend going to check it out first, not just doing it like a dry run. If you're going to do a dry run, at least go on YouTube and like watch about it or read about it to see if make sure it's not going to be too hard for your skill level and that nobody's going to die while you do it. So I'd love to hear how you pick good hiking for your club. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you next time.